Hey guys, America's Silver Stacker here. I hope y'all are all having a great week this week. And normally I don't make videos on Monday or Tuesday, but because today was such a crazy day in the precious metals market, I had to make a new video. So if you aren't aware, silver had a very good day today. And here is a daily chart that you can see for silver. And you can see right here, this is September 1st, the low. And then right up here, this giant green candle was today. And it went up 6% in one day, which is a lot, especially for silver, it's a lot. And as you can see, there is a trend line coming down, and we hit it and got rejected. So it'll be interesting to see if we kind of trail off down and then make our way back up, or if we just keep going down and break this low. But right now, that's very bullish looking for silver in the short term. And now the big question everyone's asking is, well, why is that happening? And it's because of this right here. I'll bring this chart over. So this is the US dollar index futures. And here's a daily chart. And very similar, you can see. So here's, okay, so the bottom right on silver was about the 7th, I think it was a few days, give or take. And here's the top on US dollar index. And so you can see they're inversely related. And so what that means is when the US dollar is going down in value, silver is going up. It's apparently the most inversely related commodity in comparison to the US dollar index. Talk about with this subject is today with the US dollar, it only went down 0.5%, which is really not that big. I mean, that's that one red candle right there. And you saw silver react in a very big way to that. I mean, as you see, it's 6% compared to the 0.5%. So my theory on this, and I think I'm right about it, is when the US dollar has these moves, it's almost exaggerated on the silver chart. And if you go back historically, it looks that way. So if we did get, say, let's say the US dollar does go back down to its, let's say, I mean, look how much the US dollar has increased in the past year. Who actually believes this? It went from 95 to 108 this year. That is insane. Who actually believes that's the real value? There's no way that's actually legit. And something else I want to say before I go on is the US dollar index is created, I think, with 6 other currencies. So what basically it happens is it's a weighted average. It's 6 other currencies like Great Britain, India, I think, and a few others, basically our largest trading partners. And it measures our currency against theirs. And because a lot of people are getting hit right now because of the Russia-Ukraine stuff, our currency looks a whole heck of a lot better. And that's why you're having this large increase, especially after March, when the war started. And so it's almost in a way, that's pretty obvious, it's artificially high. And so my theory is that if you did get a real correction with the dollar, and say if it went back down to 92, or some of these, if you go back further, it's, hangs around 92, 88, somewhere right in that range historically. If it does go back in that range, you will see a more dramatic move with silver, if that makes sense. It's exaggerated, and you'll see a big push in silver. And from that point, we may not look back. Especially if we break this top right here, this August 15th top, look out, we might keep running from there. But overall, just a really bizarre trading day. Really crazy. And tomorrow we have the inflation reports coming out. The consumer price index is coming out tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that affects the dollar overall. We'll see if they have inflation really under control, or if they're lying about it, kind of like how they always do. about certain things. But the main thing is do your own research. Come to your own conclusions. I think if you are buying silver right now, you're sitting in a good spot. I think we'll look back and be thankful we bought during this time. I think that everyone should do is to be honest with yourself, and just look around when you go to the store or buy gas and you see the prices for everything have just gone out of control. And I trade oil every day, and something that no one's really talking about, but it's really obvious, is that they are artificially keeping oil low right now. Like, our strategic reserves are half the amount of what they were 10 years ago. And that should really alert everyone. And basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is they are trying to lower the price of gas going into the elections this November, like they always do. And production hasn't really increased at all. And in order to get that extra supply up, they're pulling it from our strategic reserves. And so basically, it's one of those things. In the short term, it will lower prices, but in the long term, it's basically like pulling money out of your savings account. If you don't refill it, eventually you're not going to have any money. And so that's just one area. I'm seeing it every day where they're manipulating it. Silver is another area that is so obvious it's manipulated. I mean, shoot, if you go anywhere else online, you can't find anything close to spot price. I mean, it's really hard, especially on a open marketplace like eBay. It's really hard finding anything close to the actual spot price. So, guys, the good thing is, hey, if you're buying silver and extra food and guns and ammo, you're sitting good. The main thing is just don't live in fear and just be ready for anything. And but if just FYI, if you haven't, we're doing a giveaway this week, so go to our video from Sunday and go leave a comment on it, and then we'll actually do our giveaway this Sunday again. And I have a really cool stuff I want to show y'all that I bought. I'll ruin the surprise if people are still watching. I bought a mystery box, and hopefully it will be in Sunday. And if not, then I'll do it next week. But I'm really excited about that. I thought that was kind of cool. But guys, thanks for watching, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the week, and keep stacking.